Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We are back once again in my 370Z for now. We're actually going to get out of the car and walk around and really show you guys what this new phone has to offer. For those of you who don't know, I'm shooting this on the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I previously had the Galaxy S22 Ultra, but this is shooting in the 8K 30 frames a second mode on the video mode here, so this will be a good representation of what the video quality looks like. I'm going to render this video in Premiere Pro, export it in the best quality I can to try to give you guys the best experience on YouTube and the best idea of what it will actually look like, the final product from this camera when it's posted on YouTube. I know that YouTube likes to down res everything, and it's really annoying for creators like myself, but hopefully I can just basically upload this raw pretty much and see what you guys think. So currently I'm in my Nissan 370Z, just sitting in the car, but I'm going to step out of the car now so that way you guys kind of have an idea of what it will be like if you're shooting kind of inside of a car or in some kind of shaded area, what the lighting and everything and the quality would look like. But let's go ahead and just step out of the car. Enough of me talking. So gonna go ahead and step out, and we're gonna walk over in that direction over there. Lock this baby up. So for those of you who don't know, this is my 2016 Nissan 370Z. That's what it looks like in 8K. But we're just gonna walk over here. By the way, I'm noticing immediately right off the bat that the stabilization is much better than it was in the S22 and S21 Ultra. Because I'm walking right now, not really trying to be that careful, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job. So this is just a path that I have taken sometimes to shoot videos because it's a really good path to just walk and talk. So this is what everything looks like. I decided to do a test for this phone camera because I feel like a lot of people are wanting to see what it looks like if you shoot in 8K. What I've seen in other videos for the review of this phone is that if you shoot in 4K, it over sharpens the video. So I'm shooting in 8K now, so hopefully you have a better unsharpened type of look, a much more realistic raw feel. Hopefully you guys kind of know what I mean by that. But yeah, it's a pretty nice day out today. It's kind of giving you guys kind of like a POV kind of view of what everything looks like. And I think I'll get up close to a couple objects and let you guys see what it looks like. If you were to get up close to something in 8K, we can use this stick, for example. So this is what everything looks like. If you were to shoot it in 8K, you see the detail. It's pretty crazy here. You see every little detail. The reason I got this phone, for those of you who don't know, the reason I got this phone is because I shoot video and photo work, and it's just a lot more simpler to bring the phone with me. It's a lot more convenient to post from the phone, and I don't have to drag around a big DSLR and a camera bag, and it just works a lot better for my workflow. So this is basically the only device I use to shoot videos with. But it's not bad. And today's a really nice day, low wind, so we should have some good audio on this video as well. Looks like they took these things out. They used to have like frisbee, some frisbee game you could like throw into like a cage type thing. It's gone now, so I don't know what they did with that. Well, there's one over here, so maybe they just took that one out for whatever reason. There's one way back over there. But so far, you know, the color accuracy seems to be pretty good on this phone. I know they did some improvements on the camera there. Another thing they did was they actually took out the crop factor. So if you guys have an S22 Ultra or S21 Ultra, or if you've ever had one of the Ultra phones, you might have noticed that when you shoot in 8K, it crops in just a little bit, and it was very annoying because I couldn't do things like this, like vlogging in 8K. Like I couldn't do things like that because it would be like all punched into my face, you know. So I'm glad now that it doesn't do that because now I can do vlogs like this in 8K. But unfortunately, you can't use 8K on the front cameras, only the rear cameras. So I would have to have the screen facing away from me, and then if I'm ever walking around people, they'll be able to see that I'm filming myself, which is kind of awkward. So I don't know how often I actually shoot vlogs in 8K. I'll typically stick to 4K unless I'm doing like more of a professional shoot of my car or something else. But yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera around here, and that way you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing again. Sorry, it's not very scenic today. But so far, I'm very impressed with this camera. Very, very impressed. The sharpness is really nice. I can't wait to see what it looks like when I pull it into Premiere Pro. But I have not zoomed in at all in this video. If you zoom in, of course, it will take away some of the quality. So I'm not going to do that in this video. If you want to see what it looks like for any reason, that like a zoomed in on 8K, I could do something like that, but I really don't think it would look that great. So it might do some kind of digital zoom, and it really wouldn't look that great. But I just got this S23 Ultra. This is the 1 terabyte version, so I've got plenty of storage for shooting in high resolution formats if I want to. So I might do more of this if you guys want me to. But I just got this S23 Ultra pretty much right when it came out, so I haven't had any software updates yet, so keep that in mind. That at the time of this recording, there may or may not be a new software update out for this camera. So things might improve further. So just keep that in mind. So what my boots look like there. If you guys don't know, I'm rocking Thursday boots. They're kind of beat up, but that's what I wear when I'm trying to do like terrain type stuff like this. But hopefully this gives you a good representation of what it would look like and how stable it is when you're walking around. I wouldn't say it's too bad on stability, but the quality is pretty nice. I mean, if we look at the sign over here, you can see it's very, very, very sharp. And you can also see depth of field is good as well. And the bokeh in the back is good. The closer you get, the blurrier the back becomes over there. And we're going to get really close here. Okay, so about right there is where you want to be. I would say I'm about 3 inches away. So that's what it looks like from about 3 inches away. Being handheld on one hand. That's what it looks like. It's got a nice transition on the bokeh. When you move away, it just nicely fades out. It's really nice. But yeah, this park I'm at right now, it's right next to basically some kind of yard field combination thing. I've seen horses out here before, but they're currently not here. But yeah, this is just connected by fence to this person's yard, essentially. But that's what it looks like right here. But yeah, overall I'm very pleased with this camera. Hopefully you guys can kind of see the quality of everything, and let me know what you think in the comments, how everything looks. Got my car over there. Go focus on it. Yeah, so I got my 370Z over there. I'm very impressed with this. Very, very impressed. But overall, I think that'll pretty much wrap up today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something about this phone and how the quality looks in 8K. The higher frame rate is really nice because it allows you to get smoother footage. It was not as choppy, although I wish that they would have support for 60 frames a second, because I feel like 60 frames would be perfect to have the option to do that if you wanted to. That way you could do like half motion, like half slow motion, half speed. I think that'd be a nice feature to do things like that, to have that flexibility. But 30 frames a second isn't bad. It's much better than the 24 frames that we currently or previously had at this point. But yeah, I like this phone. I think it's a good investment for me, and I look forward to doing more videos like this. So let me know in the comments if you want more videos about the S23 Ultra, and I will do them. But that's pretty much all I've got. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.